What's up guys, Wesley here with another video. Today I'm going to be tackling the topic of why I quit filmmaking. Before we get into the video guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are interested in filmmaking discussions 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. So why I quit, when I quit, how I quit, and how many times did I quit, that is the topic of today. And I really wanted to dive into this because I've seen a lot of people be very inconsistent and really follow the pattern that I did early on in my filmmaking career, and that is just quitting all the time. They'll quit and they'll come back and they'll quit, they'll come back. And like I said, I fell a victim to that early on in my filmmaking career. A quick little background of how I got involved in photography and videography is a few years ago I picked up a cheap little Lumix G9. It was like $350 or $400 with like 2 or 3 kit lenses from a buddy back home in Kentucky, just to shoot some wildlife pictures and some waterfall pictures over in eastern Kentucky, eastern Tennessee, and a little bit of Virginia and North Carolina. Within 3 weeks of owning a camera, I literally became a published photographer, and this was kind of strange to me because I was just doing it just for fun, really. The photo that made me a published artist was none other than this one. This is a Double Falls located somewhere in eastern Kentucky. I like to keep that on the DL. But it wasn't 3 weeks that I even have a camera that now I am a published artist and people are expecting me to put out this great content. People were asking me to buy my photos and to buy my videos, and it was just really strange. Within 2 to 3 months, I was pulling in about $10,000 to $15,000 a month in profits from my filmmaking and my photography business, and it seemed like everything was going really well. I then got married and moved to Nebraska, where everything fell apart. I went from making $15,000 a month to not even making $15,000 a year in filmmaking. Clients wouldn't deal with me and I couldn't get new clients, and it was just really hard to really navigate where to take my business. And to be honest, I just quit. Not only did I quit once, but like I said, I quit so many times. It's really frustrating that I'll never get that time and energy back. So when I decided to quit, I quit. I sold all my camera gear, I sold all my lighting, I sold every piece of audio equipment I had. I literally had nothing except for a little bitty this. I had nothing but a GoPro Hero 8, and I've never sold this. This thing is my day one. I also never use it, but I've never sold it, so you mean a lot to me. And then within 2 to 3 weeks, I instantly regretted it. And even though I had a failing business 3 weeks prior to that, I still regretted just throwing away my passion and quitting. And the next 5 to 6 months was just that. I'd buy a camera, I wouldn't have any luck, I wouldn't get any new clients, and I'd sell it, and then I'd regret it, and then I'd get a new camera. And it was just this humongous perpetual cycle of quitting and getting back into it, quitting and getting back into it. And what I found was that quitting is more exhausting than failing. Because no matter how many times my business failed, I had everything I needed. I just wasn't navigating it the right way, and I wasn't getting the right breaks at the time. But quitting takes a lot of thinking and a lot of effort, and it drains you emotionally, and you have to sell all your stuff, and you never get what you want out of it, but you have to do it because you need money for other projects or other careers or other businesses you're wanting to start. But for me, I found that that was true. It's just so much more hard and exhausting to just quit and unquit and quit and unquit than it is to just struggle. So the point of me making this video is just that. Don't quit, struggle. I cannot tell you how many times I've been so thankful in my life that I have taken that action, that I have said, you know what, I'm just going to struggle. I'm not going to quit, but I'm at least going to fight back, and I'm at least going to try as hard as I can. If you're on this video, then you're probably thinking of quitting. Or maybe you didn't find this video, but someone who knows you sent you this video and they're thinking about quitting. Whatever it is, and you're watching this video, listen to me. Do not quit. Whatever you do, just don't quit. Keep on creating. Keep on influencing people with your content. Just don't stop believing in yourself. Go out on that limb. Keep walking out. It may start bowing, it may start going up and down, but keep walking out. When you quit, all you're doing is cutting that limb out from under you. When you don't have any clients lined up, when you don't have any weddings booked, when you don't have any video work, send out another business card, go knock on a client's door, send out some more email inquiries. But just don't quit. Don't make the same mistake I did. Keep on keeping on and ride that filmmaking train until the wheels fall off of it. But just don't quit. That's all I'm asking you to do. take my advice and just don't quit. 3 months ago, I had 0 clients. That's right, 0 clients. I had 1 wedding in August, but other than that, I had 0 clients. And within the past 2 weeks, because I've just put my nose to the grindstone and I've embraced the struggle, I've picked up 7 new clients. Weddings, coffee shops, small business openings, large business openings. I stuck my nose to the grindstone and I didn't quit this time, and it paid off. And I can't guarantee that it pays off immediately or in the same time frame as me, but I can say this, that if you enjoy it and it's your passion, there is no structure in success. And what I mean by that is just because you don't get a client in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 9 months doesn't mean that you failed. It doesn't mean that you're not successful. But what it does mean is that you're embracing the struggle and at least you're trying. So guys, rant over for the day, but hear me out. Before you even think about quitting, before you even think about moving on to a different career than filmmaking, please drop a comment below, DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram right here. Whatever you do, just don't quit without talking to anybody about quitting. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the content today. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button, leave a really mean face in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to heart that with every bit of love that I have. And until next time, guys, stay blessed and keep creating.